I call Barbara Kuriga.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. It's a pleasure also to be standing here and taking a call on this Smoke-Free Environments Tobacco Standardised Packaging Amendment Bill in the third reading, and it is a day, as Minister Lotoinga mentioned at the start of the reading. And I also would like to acknowledge Dame Turiana Turia. I know, although I did not work with her in this Parliament, it is a very special time for her, knowing that this is going through. I'd also like to acknowledge the work of previous health committees. It is a good committee to be part of, and it's good to be standing here today doing this. We've heard a lot about people being young and impressionable, and the previous speaker, Ian Lees-Galloway, spoke about language and calling cigarettes slim and mild and all of those sorts of things. And it really is, we have been shown these packaging today, and if you look at some of the likes of some of the language that's likely to be on here in the future, talking about toxic chemicals, talking about damaging your body's cells, talking about breaking down your immune system, and looking at some of these pretty ugly pictures that are going to be on these standardised packaging. I think that's really important for our young people to be seeing that on a regular basis, because it is that spaced repetition, and if you're constantly engaged in language or looking at graphics of something that looks very, very bad, then it's going to ultimately, hopefully, put people off. So it's really important that these messages and these pictures get across. It is the leading cause of preventable death and health loss in New Zealand. So we heard about 5,000 people, or up to 5,000 people, having premature deaths every year. It is avoidable. It's something that we can save not only our health system, but it's actually saving the lives. And I'm sure that every family in this country who has lost somebody with a lung cancer or some form of cancer could identify with this. But not only that, the people that are now currently living with emphysema and some diseases that are really, really not nice to live with. So the day we get to smoke-free 2025 won't be a day too soon. It's still a wee way away yet, but I think collectively we've got to work together, and we've got to make a really big effort to make that happen. I also would like to say that it's the only term that we are using is standardised. We've made it pretty clear that it's not the word plain, and the reasons that we've made it standardised have been well explained today. So thank you, Mr Speaker.
I call Kevin Haig.